If you want to sign your first 10 online clients in 2023, I'm going to map out a couple of things that worked really, really well for me when I first started my online business, which helped catapult our growth to now doing well over $2 million per year in annualized revenue. Now, the reason why I want to make a few more trainings for you guys on running an online business is firstly, having an online business gives you a really amazing freedom. If you do it as a standalone business, I just love that you're able to work absolutely anywhere in the world with an internet connection. I absolutely obsess about travel. It's one of the things that really lights me up and makes me super happy, which is why I kind of really focused on making this online business work for me. Or maybe you have a bricks and mortar facility or a boot camp at the moment. Hopefully you're growing that and you're getting close to capacity, and adding in an online option where you get your trainers to run the training, nutrition, and accountability is going to give you really amazing profit margins, right? Which is going to help you make more money for yourself and your family. And you don't have to drop that $50,000 to $150,000 on opening a new facility. You're able to keep your overheads quite low and just increase your profit margins. Now, here's the 5 kind of tips that I wanted to share with you guys that worked really well for me. So firstly, you have to really pick who you target within your niche and your offering very, very precisely. Now, there is a lot of trainings on this. There's a lot of questionnaires and things that you can do. Guys, I've just always found it easier with my online business of helping people achieve the results that I have previously achieved, where you can become their mentor and their coach. So maybe you've helped people lose a lot of weight and body fat, or maybe you're super shredded at the moment. Potentially you're like really strong, or you're an amazing runner. Just pick something that you absolutely love and you have social proof that you're really good at it before. Now, I know people who work out of niche. Like I know some people who have a mums program, for example, and they're males and they've never had kids and they're not mums. So you can definitely work around it. I always just like to share with you guys what worked really well for me. And I've always picked niches within our products that we have proven results on. So within our fitness business that we ran with our wife, we picked Asians, essentially, who wanted to look like my wife. And then in our other online business, it's all a proven track record of results. And that made it really, really easy for a couple of reasons. Firstly, you can just start to document your journey and document your story on what you did to be really successful. And I find that makes content really, really easy. And you also become incredibly relatable to the audience because you have walked the path before them, which increases trust and authority. But on point 2, guys, you've got to make sure that you build an online presence. You have an online business now, which also means you're an online marketer. Now, when you're first starting out, guys, all you need is an Instagram account and a personal Facebook account, definitely to get your first 10 members and potentially even to get your first 100. One of my business partners, Dylan Fowler, grew his online business to 130 active members just using a Facebook personal profile and his mobile phone. Absolutely insane. But what we mean by building your online presence is starting to be really, really consistent with your posting strategies. You want to be posting at least one day, at least once per day, every day that you work, and making sure that you're being active within your stories. Now, within your posting, guys, you want to give posts that give people results in advance. So say this type of piece of content I'm making for you guys today is results in advance, where you can action something and then make your business better. Or you can start to post social proof, which would be a testimonial, either yourself transforming or one of your clients. All connection posts work really well. You want to think of yourself as a storyteller to really attract and engage the audience. But just focus on building your online presence. Have more friends, have more followers, improve your content every single day, every single week. And if you're anything like me, you're not going to be perfect at it at the start. My content used to be really, really, really crappy. But I always tried my best. And when you try your best and you focus on constantly getting better, really amazing things happen. Now, within the online program, when I first started, guys, I did use a free trial. Now, I used a 28-day free trial to get people started because I wasn't confident in my product at the start. I didn't have a ton of social proof, and I didn't want to be like a person that sells snake oil. I've never really liked people who sell programs and it's not like proven and has like a pretty good track record where the owner's confident. And that's probably my personality, like ringing true on that. But I was able to get my first 10 clients very easily by giving people a 28-day free trial and over delivering. And I personally love that because I was able to improve my program as people were running through it. And I was able to get really amazing results and get testimonials. And that's the thing that I've been so blessed to always obsess about in any business I had, is it's always been a KPI of how many testimonials do we have, and we kind of track it every single week. But how we actually started to get the members was actually just leveraging our personal network. So right now, you can go and have a look at how many friends you have on Facebook, how many followers you have on Instagram, how many contacts you have in your phone, and you're able to start to leverage those lists and chat to them, especially if you are utilizing some type of free offer. Because in that free offer, you're coming from a place of love and you're coming from a place of giving, right? So you're able to give back to your network, help them get fitter, leaner, and stronger. And off the back of it, guys, about 33%, maybe more, are going to sign up with you at like around that $59 per week mark, which is what we recommend for your online program. The reason why we recommend $59 a week is because we can get you to have 43 members paying you $59 a week, which means your business will generate about $130,000 a year in annualized revenue. And after like a few tax things and everything like that, you're going to profit between 80 and 90%, especially if you run your business pretty lean, which you definitely can with an online business. You don't have too many massive overheads, especially if you're not running paid ads and things like that, which we don't really recommend until you hit around that 10K per month anyway. But then the final tip, guys, that really helped me is just making sure you're following up and being really consistent. So you're going to start to give out offers, you're going to start to post content and things like that. But all the damage kind of goes down in the DMs. And it's where really mastering Sell by Chat, which we do have a lot of trainings on that. If you ever want them, just reach out to me. But how you chat to people via text, via Facebook Messenger and Instagram Messenger to be able to find their goals and then give them an offer, but also follow up to get people started with your program so then you can change their life and get them to sign up as a paying member for you. So guys, I hope you got a little bit of value from today's episode. I know that this strategy works really well for getting your first 10 online clients because it works so well for me. If you're willing to execute, I have absolutely no doubt that you will be able to sign 43 new members in 2023 and have an online business that's generating over $130,000 a year in annualized revenue. There's a lot of skills that you do have to learn where we always recommend having a mentor to be able to guide you through the process. But I know how positive your life is going to be when you're earning that amount of income, especially with the profit margins. I hope that this training added a little bit of value to your life. If you have any questions at all, feel free to reach out to me absolutely anytime.